Okay, so I've been trying to do this for a few days for you all. Over a week. I got it all together. Still haven't filmed it, so I'm filming it because normally I do these live, but this time I decided to do it a video. One of the reasons is because, to be quite honest, um, one of the whole nation perks being a member is that I show things early. You have early access to videos, and so in order to be fair to the perk, they're going to be able to see this first. So they'll get a couple of hours in advance viewing of the sale. So let's go ahead and go into the declutter sale. All right, so time for my final declutter. This will probably be my biggest declutter for a while because I am trying to become a little more intentional with my purchases, and I try to like really just be cutthroat with myself and say, do you really want this? Do you really want? So I was real cutthroat with this one and just said, get rid of stuff. Don't hold on to it because it's part of a collection. Don't do those things. Are you going to wear them? I did those things. It was tough because if you've been doing things like this for a while, it's like sometimes they're your babies and, you want to keep them because they work well with, it's like you got this huge collection. And I said, girl, let some of this stuff go. So I am letting it go. Now, let me tell you how this will work. I do not have a Mercari, so don't look for the Mercari link, and I ain't getting a Mercari. I do this myself. So, everybody who's purchased during one of my sales, this is, we do this. I do this myself. So, this time because it's not live, it's going to have a few things going on. So, of course, as always, in order to purchase or give your interest, it's on my email address, which I will put up here, and it is also in the description box. Now, the reason why I do that is it gives me a timeline, so I go from the bottom up. So the first people will get first try, get the first dibs at the things they want. So it's at a first come first serve basis on the email. So that's number one. Number two, I will have all, once you reach out to me, I'll tell you my payments that I accept. I accept everything, pretty much everything. I was going to tell you the prices as I'm doing it, but I don't know how YouTube is about that so much, because they be having some funny things. So what I'm going to do is tell you this, that the pricing is very good. And it goes from the very affordable, from like, I think I have something up to like as low as $20 up to luxury. And those are my niche and everything. That could be the top is 120. So it's a really wide range of pricing. So there's pricing for everybody. I will say this, the majority of the ones that are the most expensive, those will be the last ones that I show. So just so you know, it will kind of go on progression. I will try to keep it in a little progression, but don't quote me on that. For purposes of this not being a super long video, I will kind of, jet through them because it's quite a lot. It's a lot. It's over 20 that we will be decluttering today. And finally, I do have, and so let's have fun. I enjoy the declutter. No, I don't know when I'll be decluttering again. Hopefully I won't have to because I really like the stuff I have. And, I'm keeping it tight and keeping it cute and classy. All right, y'all, let's go on into the declutter. All right, let's get this declutter started. Let's first start off with the Bath and Body Works body mist that I am decluttering. I was going back and forth on how I was going to do these. Was I going to try to sell these? But I really just want them out and I don't want them lingering. And I know, yes, I could use them around the house, maybe put some in the bathroom or whatever. But I just want the majority of these gone. So if I can get rid of as many as possible, that is great. So I have over 20 of them at this moment. What I will do, I'm not going to pull them all out because we'll be here forever, and I am trying to make sure that this isn't too long. I'm only going to show a few, and here's how these are going to work. If you are purchasing only Bath and Body Works, in order for it to make it worth me sending these out, you will have to buy 4. My standard shipping is $5. With the Bath and Body Works, honey, it's going to be $7 because I have to use bigger boxes, and so it's going to cost me a little more. That's why it has to be at least 4 that you're purchasing if you're buying them by themselves. You can purchase any of these along with the things you buy, but individually. But if you want to just buy Bath and Body Works, you need to buy 4 or more to make it worth me boxing them up and sending them out, because these are long, so they need longer boxes. All right, so I'm only going to show 4, and then I will list all of them in the description box. We have Fairytale. I have Strawberry Snowflakes. We have the very popular Bonfire Bash. And we have Wrapped in Vanilla. So once again, there's a lot more, but I'm just not about to like sit here and just go through all of them. So that is the Bath and Body Works portion of the sale. All right, so I'm kind of putting them in groupings. This is the $50 and under group. So I'm going to first start off here, and then we're going to have some other ones. It's going to be a good, let's go. Okay, so under $50, we're going to start with this one. This is a Sugar Mama. This is Peace Be Still. This is a tea, and it's like a smoky tea. It just doesn't work for me. This is still on her site, so you can get the notes, because honestly, I don't remember the notes. I just remember it didn't work for me. And I know it's like a smoky tea and something else, and it didn't work well on me. So that's that. Then we have this. We have Sugaring. Now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to get rid of some partial bottles of mine, not because I don't love them, because we know this is one of my favorites from Dream House of Curio, but I have another bottle coming. I have a full bottle coming. So I mean, y'all see all those, right? So I decided that I would sell off the partial, and that way somebody could try it, try Dream House of Curio. If they have never tried it, here's one that they could try, Sugaring. Oh man, I forgot about something I was supposed to be doing. Thank you for saying that. Okay, Sugaring. Then next we have this. This is Majestic Jardine by Alexander J. Now, I keep saying that this is a cherry almond. The problem for me is that it has some black pepper in it, and on me, black pepper does not go well. So if the black pepper doesn't bother you, honestly, it's a really beautiful cherry almond fragrance. It's just the black pepper is intense on me, and it seems to be a thing. So I'm going to be avoiding black pepper, because whenever there's black pepper, it's a thing on me. Pink pepper, fine. Black pepper just smells like I've been just doused in, I sprinkle black pepper all over my body. There's that. This one right here. This is Montal's Holy Neroli. Now, there's not a lot in here because I did decant this. I've worn it a few times. So this is a low partial, but it has got a low partial price point. So so if you want to try it and trust me, this is worth, trying out. Then we have Montal's Intense Cherry. The main reason for me is because I don't get enough cherry in it. It might wear, well, it actually is more intense now than when I first got it, but I just don't use it. So I'm not going to keep it, because actually it's better than it was before. Because when I first got it, it was like, you could barely, it was more lemon cherry. Now it's more cherry lemon. So this is Intense Cherry. Then we have Bois 1920 Sushi Imperial. This is a tester. Now, people love this. Absolutely love it. It just leans a little too masculine for me. It's kind of spicy, ambery, but it just doesn't work for me. So gotta let it go. And then we have Clinique's Beyond Rose. Just got this. The only reason why I'm getting rid of it is because it is very similar to Aramis's Calligraphy Rose, which is what I have. And I have something, another one similar to this. So it's not that this is bad at all. It just isn't something I need. So if you have been looking for Calligraphy Rose, because it is very hard to find, and you like that, you wanted that rose, this you might as well get this one, because it is very similar. It's like, it's a brother sister. It's not a twin, but it's a brother sister. So this is Clinique's Beyond Rose. Did I put this on my? Is that the name of it? Yeah, Beyond Rose. I wrote the name down wrong. And finally, in my under 50 crew, is this Beach by Bobbi Brown. Now, this is a classic. People always talk about it. Ooh, I love beach for the summertime. Ooh, I love beach. Let me tell you why it's not for me. It's not that it's a bad scent. It's just the profile is very fresh. It's just not my style. So if you like that fresh, clean vibe, and you want that, and by the way, I have two of them. So if you like a fresh, clean vibe, if you like to smell like, you just hanging out, and if you're a fresh lover, if you like that clean scent with a little saltiness giving you beachy vibes, this is what you want for next year. You're getting your stuff together for next year. Yeah, I finally got my hands on it. I was like, no, tell me. It just isn't my vibe for the summertime, because it's just a little, this is perfect for somebody who's not super like, this would be perfect summer for somebody who's really, this would be good for somebody who's really not into fragrances as much. This would be a great present. Yeah, I'm just like, if I don't sell one of them, I know a friend I'm gonna gift one to. If I don't sell both of these, I already know who I'm gonna gift one to. I just thought about it. I'm like, maybe I only sell one. Okay, so this is Beach by Bobbi Brown. Oops, I forgot about this under 50. This is Attar's Crystal Love for Her. Y'all know I'm an Attar lover, and it was hard. But this is a white chocolate, kind of fruity. This is good for this time of year. It is very popular, but it's got this white chocolatey, gourmandy vibe. Y'all know I'm kind of like real funny about these gourmands now. And I haven't been wearing it. It's not one of my, let me pull it out. It is delicious. It has a sexy quality to it. So this is Attar's Crystal Love for Her, under $50. All right, Mancera. I know y'all like, what? Okay, so what I did was, there's some new Manceras that I want. My Mancera collection was huge. We all know this. It's huge. And so I said, okay, Mancera's coming out with some new things. There's some things that I want to add in. So let's make some room. I might buy more than these, but these were like, yeah, these are the ones I can let go of. All right, so let's go through my very first one, which is Indian Dream. Now, I will always say this: Indian Dream is lovely. It is this lovely floral kind of incensey vibe. Not super incensey, not like frankincense, but it just gives us incense vibe. Very floral. The reason why I don't want it is because it does not last on my skin. This was my very first Mancera. I almost didn't get into Mancera because for some reason, it does not last on my skin. Now, on other people, it does. I have put it on. It was fine. It's something about me, and it won't stay on. But I love the scent. I just can't wear it. It does nothing on me. So that's Indian Dream. Velvet Vanilla. I know this is popular. This is tuberose, so it's like you're gonna get rid of it, but it is an intense bubblegum tuberose, and I like more creamy tuberoses. The bubblegum ones, this isn't my style. I don't wear this enough. I don't wear this enough to keep it any longer. Because a lot of this is from decanting. I've worn it a few times, but it was just a little too, I think the sweetness, because this is bubblegum. So if you like a bubblegum tuberose, you want to try it, there you go. And of course, these prices are extremely good for these, because these are pretty big. You know, you're getting a lot for this, because we know Mancera's are 120 mils. So this is like 60, 70 mils right here. This is Juicy Flowers. Juicy Flowers is kind of similar to Kirke, Herba Pure, that kind of vibe. This has a lot of patchouli in it, though, for me personally. It gives me this patchouli vibe. I don't even think it has patchouli, but it is in that line. So people always say, oh, this smells like Kirke, and it does. It has that kind of sweet, it has that kind of fruity, florally thing going on. And that's no longer something that I like to wear too much. So this is Juicy Flowers. Vanille exclusive. This is an old bottle, y'all. Look at how serious the vanilla is. So this is an intense vanilla. So actually, I'm going back and forth about it, but I decided that vanilla exclusive I could let go of. I don't know though. Going back and forth, because this is a beautiful vanilla. It's got florals in it. It's really good. For the moment, it's still in. If somebody, let me put it this way, so nobody buys it, it's going back on the shelf and it might not come out again. But because now I'm second guessing myself, y'all. I'm like, hold on. Okay, because I'm trying to say I did it, I committed, because I don't know, y'all. Okay, so for the moment, Vanilla exclusive is on. It might not be gone. By the time y'all watch this, I might have taken it off. And finally, Pink Prestigium. Now, people love this, and I actually like it in the air. The problem for me is that it has a grapefruit note, and grapefruit and me don't always get along. And in this one, all I get is the grapefruit. So I always check these things out on B. This smells really good. It has a very citrusy floral vibe in the beginning, but the grapefruit is so strong on my skin and it kind of lingers. So it's not a good smell on me personally that I want to smell on myself. So even though I like it, I think it's very it's very nice. It just doesn't work for me, and I'm upset by this. So this is Pink Prestigium. All right, so those are Manceras. Now let's get into the big guns. Hit the big guns. Ooh, I almost forgot about these. These two. These are under 100. These two bottles. This is Milano Fragranza's Barrera. So beautiful. I just got it recently. So beautiful. Look at how beautiful that bottle is. All right. Here's why it's going out. It's a really gorgeous kind of edgy, incensey kind of spicy rose, right? The reason why I'm selling it is because I have a thing for incensey, spicy roses, and I have a plethora of them. So I've decided that I don't need this one. It's hard for me not to keep it because it is in my wheelhouse, but I just really don't need it. I have enough of these. So I'm going to let this one go because it kind of vibes like some other ones that I have. It doesn't have enough differences from the ones I actually own for me to keep it. And that's the only reason why. Because if it has something a little different, oh, I'd keep it. But because it's right in the like middle of that kind of that little tribe of fragrances I have, then I'm not going to keep it. So this is brand new, only sprayed a few times. And I know, and y'all know, I don't really do that kind of thing. It's usually when I have a fragrance, I keep it for a while. But something like this, I know that it's really not necessary for me to keep. especially with my space issues. So I have to now be a little more like, okay, Louise, no. And then this one. This is Incense Pursue, whatever, Precious Incense by Van Cleef and Arpels, part of the collection extraordinaire. Now, I love all the notes in here. Love them. Spices, incense. It's giving me all the things I love. Unfortunately, it's too woody for my personal taste, and it stays woody for a while. Now, it does dry down and it gets lovely. It gets really spicy and everything. Really nice fragrance. But on me, it just, that woodiness lingers. And I'm not that person. I don't really like I like woody, but in context of florals and stuff. This it doesn't have a lot of sweetness to it. It's a spicy wood with some, smokiness and things like that. So this is really a good fragrance. It just ain't for me. All right, so here's the last ones. These are, they coming in hot. They coming in hot. These are from 100 to 120, depending on what you would like. But they start at 100, no more than $120. Just so we get that clear, we're going to start here. We're going to start with Frederic Malle's Lipstick Rose. Now you can see how much I've used of it. This is a 50 ml. The reason why I am getting rid of it is not because I don't love it, but I have a full bottle coming. So I'm going to sell off this bottle, the smaller one, to flip out into the larger bottle. Shoot, I stopped the video by accident right after Lipstick Rose. So let's keep it going. The next one is this one, Fan Your Flames by Nishane. Y'all see how much I've used of it. Let me tell you why. Fan Your Flames is coconut, rum, tobacco, all these fabulous fragrances. People love this on me. Whenever I wear this, I get compliments all the time. Oh, this smells so good. But I don't like the way it smells on me. I don't know. It's just, and it apparently smells really good on me, but I just don't like the way it smells on me. It's boozy, it's smoky. I don't get all that. I don't know. It just don't do nothing for me personally. And if I don't like the way it smells on me, no matter how many people like it on me, I'm not going to wear it. So yeah, that's why Fan Your Flames is going. Because I was like, no. Then we have Unique Gaze Aphrodisiac Touch. This is a gorgeously beautiful, spicy, woody with the little florals. Got ylang ylang in it. Now I tried this out before I purchased it, and for some reason, the bottle itself, I'm just not getting the same level of florals that ylang ylang. I'm getting more woodiness. It's coming off a little more masculine on me than I would like. It's really not masculine, but just right now it's leaning a little masculine on me. So I'm going to let this one go. Because of the spicy kind of ambery vibes, I prefer Sumo Oriental. So we're going to let this one go. Aphrodisiac's Touch. Beautiful, Unique A luxury bottle. Barely been used, but yeah, gorgeous there. This one. Interlude Woman. Now, I have to be honest. We can see how much has been used. Let me see. Can you see it really? So it's about right there. This has challenged me for a long time. And I honestly cannot tell you what it smells like. I know people love Interlude Woman. It's the scent just evades me. I don't get it. It don't make no sense to me. I don't want to wear it. So Interlude Woman. I've been trying to sell this forever. I wish people, and then people buy it, and I'm like, God, you should have asked me. I've had it forever. But yeah, and this is an older bottle because it's got Interlude on the side and everything. So this is an older bottle. It's macerated, maturated, syncopated so well. So this is Interlude Woman. And finally, this one. A Maison Lancome. This is Tuberose Castaigne. And this is how much I have left of it. Now, I have another bottle of this. I decided I don't need both bottles. Even though I'm about to wear this to death this season, I think. But I just don't need both bottles. I'm trying to be mindful of my space and, just doing things like that. So we're going to let go of Tuberose Castaigne right here. Yeah, okay, we're letting it go. So she's out of here. So yeah, no, let me say this. Now, if you all know, this is a gorgeous chestnutty. This is a chestnutty tuberose. It's a beautiful. You will not find this. I don't even think there's a dupe for this. Nothing that's similar. But I'm gonna say, okay, you got a full bottle. You don't need this bottle also. So let's sell the partial. And look at how deep and gloriously. That's a beautiful bottle. All right, so that is it for the sale. Okay, y'all. So apparently I forgot about this one. And then I filmed it and didn't have the mic on. So let's do it right quick. This is Guilty Crush by the House of Oud. Yes, I love the beautiful eggs and I really want to keep it just for the egg. However, this is a intensely lipsticky accord with black cherry and strawberry. So honestly, it's the black cherry and the strawberry together that just doesn't work for me. Now, if you love a lipsticky accord, you like that kind of vibe, you really will love this because this has a serious lipstick accord to it. And as it dries down, it gets really intense and quite lovely for that style. But it's the strawberries and the dark cherry that's just like a little too much for me. So unfortunately, Guilty Crush is going to have to be let go of. Isn't she gorgeous? If you don't have an egg and this is your style, honey, this will be a great one to start with and have it sitting on your vanity. I hope if you see anything that you like, go ahead and send me an email. My email is, once again, I'll put it right here in case you don't know, or send the description box. And we will go and you can see what you like and find out how the exact prices and go ahead and get you some new fragrances. So as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.